Many people think carbon pricing is the most important thing for transformation, and I think they are right. But I also think there are other issues which need to be highlighted as well. And I would in particular highlight planning, proper planning for transformation. We have planning for infrastructure, we have planning for energy access, we have planning for development, and we also have climate planning. In particular, if you look to the scenarios which look at how can we achieve a low carbon pathway which meets the temperature targets of the Paris Agreement. What I think is missing is a comprehensive view on putting those different systems of planning together. What we need to have is development and infrastructure planning which is from the very beginning on aligned with the goals of the Paris Agreement. Appropriate, right, aligned planning needs to start today. We need to take the scenarios from the IPCC, the long-term strategies which were developed by countries into account when we do infrastructure decisions on infrastructure planning today for the next 20 years. The German government encouraged and funded a new initiative together with the OECD, the World Bank and UN Environment. Financing climate futures, rethinking infrastructure. In that context, planning is one of the pillars which have been identified as part of the roadmap. You cannot stop by just adjusting the finance system, which is of course very essential. You also have to adjust the way how you plan your infrastructure. You have to take into account innovation, you have to take into account the climate scenarios, and that is relevant not just for the planners in public administration, it's also relevant for funding institutions, for finance institutions.